Right, we're apparently live. Let's have a look. See if we can get on. As always, wait for some viewers. We are live.
Oh, yeah, I've had the notification.
Turn that down. Right, so Bear Pit to the Boozer. Another unhappy edition. Lads, the first initial thoughts, last minute equaliser.
Gutted. Gutted.
Summed it up perfectly.
Yeah, so that's it, we're finished, yeah. That's it.
Wank.
I mean, I feel this hurts miles more than the Spurs defeat because we knew we'd lost when it went 2-0, that was that, wasn't it? But this really, really, really hurts, this one does. Take into account we've got Man United away next, which we're going to lose.
Craig's called it.
We will, won't we?
It's going to be another thrashing.
It's going to be.
And that's my biggest worry, Man United. We won't just lose 1-0, 2-0, which you can kind of get over and appreciate at Old Trafford. I think we're going to get done big time at Old Trafford. And the confidence, the morale and all the rest of it's going to get absolutely battered again.
Some people are saying there's plenty of positives to take from today. I mean, we did play better.
You would definitely play better. I can't work out if it's because we're playing West Brom and you could see that as soon as they lost the ball, they just sat. So it's not like they were going to come on to us and attack and all the rest of it. But yeah, I mean, we were definitely better.
We seem more positive as an attacking force today. I thought defensively they did all right. It was just against a Pulis team, you always know set pieces are a threat. And it was just sharp between keeper and Indy.
Bruno Martin's Indy.
Yeah, what happened there?
Lack of communication, maybe?
It looked, for me, where I was sat, that Grant had that comfortably covered. All he had to do was just catch it, and then Indy come racing in and just knocked it out. Not out of his hands, but just took it away from him for a corner.
Because it was just shocking.
So we'll run through the game, etc. So for start off, there's one big talking point for me and a lot of Stoke fans is the Sobby omission. It's a strange one. There's no talk of him being injured. We had a clean bill of health in the press conference on Friday. He was the best performer by far in the whole match, man in the match.
Yeah.
And he's not in the squad.
I could almost understand that because Shaq was back.
But you'd still expect him to make the bench.
Yeah, 100%. That's absolutely baffling. I don't have a clue. I don't know.
If anyone does know, let us know why Sobby
He's got to be injured.
wasn't in the squad.
He's got to be injured. I'm convinced
someone did put on Twitter or Facebook saying apparently he was doing a fitness test before, but whether that was actually true or not, I don't know.
Maybe a late fitness test.
Picked up a knock, but
Paul, commenting on what we said with the positives, Paul Wright says, can't believe people think we played well. We had 2 attempts on target.
I think we played well. Is that just how bad we'd played before that we thought we'd played better then? I thought we were a lot better today. I still don't think we were great by any stretch of the imagination, but we were better today.
We were definitely better, but yeah, he made a good point. My dad kept saying this to me. We didn't have. I think we had that chip in the first half, which just went over. Oh, off the line, rather. Headed off the line. The goal.
Get onto that, but come on. Yeah, go on.
I've stolen your agenda a bit. But yeah, no, it's true. We didn't create much again, did we? Really?
It just looked. We seemed to look better. I don't know what it was.
We looked like more
It probably
solid.
was like you said, just because we're playing West Brom.
Yeah, and in West Brom, the sort of team that just don't come and attack you, so you can have a lot more time on the ball and all the rest of it.
Sam Mason's commented that says Sobby failed a late fitness test, apparently. So if so, that's completely understandable.
A bit more reassuring then.
So going back to the game, 11 minutes in, there's a penalty shout on Eric Peters in the West Brom box. Went down.
I thought it was a penalty.
You thought it was a penalty?
Yeah.
I didn't see the first one because we were the other side. I didn't really see it. To me, there was a spell of about 5 minutes where everyone seemed to be going down really soft and the ref was giving everything. So
he was wanked as well.
Oh fuck! Was it Foy?
Yeah.
Was it Atkinson? They were shit. But I don't know if that one was a penalty. I felt the second one was more of a penalty.
Yeah, there was another chance. Glenn Johnson then had that chance that was headed off the line.
Yeah.
And over the bar.
He did, yeah.
But it was a bit of a...
It just felt nasty for him, didn't it? To a deflection and he'd carry on his run. And to be fair, I don't think it'd have been a good finish from where he was.
Yeah. But we did play well. We did. I mean, if I look for the team, I can't think of one player that was rubbish. I can't say such and such had a poor game because I genuinely think everybody played well.
Charlie Adam was crap when he came
Yeah, all right, yeah. Charlie Adam was a bit clumsy when he come on. I would have probably preferred Bojan.
Yeah.
I'll scrape some positives. I think Indy played very well. Grant looked a lot more composed and kind of in control than Shay Given did. He made an absolute Gordon Banks worldly
Apart from
save.
that one flap he did, and was it second half?
Yeah,
where it looked like it was straight
when he
at
just
him
kind
and he
of
just
like
like...
shot came in from Chadley. And
Yeah.
I thought he was washing a car.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
It was just that one, but yeah, I don't know. Defence, I think we just looked a lot better, but set piece was, again, fucking.
Okay, so then in the second half, we did score a goal. It seems a long way away now.
Yeah.
Alan scored, dropped down from Arnautovic. Good finish.
Yeah,
It's
it was
alright.
good
Got out
finish.
his feet well, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Crowded and then poked it past. I think it's a slight deflection, but I think it's beating the keeper anyway. But it was good work by Shaqiri. I thought on the way, good ball in.
A lot of people have commented. There is tons and tons of comments saying Shaqiri was brilliant today.
He was on the match.
Easily.
He wasn't on the match in our eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the sponsors had been on a bit of the ale.
Ryan was all right.
He was good.
He was okay.
I don't know
He was
where
fine.
What a
Ryan
man of the match,
Shawcross.
though.
It was like they're all on the piss and the 1 to 3. Oh fuck! I got to pick a sponsor,
Yeah.
lads. Who's the captain? Who's the captain? Yeah, we'll just get him. Just let
Yeah.
They
him.
just pick who they want meet most, really, don't they? That's how it works, because they get to meet him after the game, so.
Jake Ben, interesting comment. Jake Ben says Shawcross needs dropping.
No, who for?
Even if got anyone.
Even if he was playing rubbish, he was dropping for.
Jake
Jeff
Ben,
Cameron.
who?
Yeah, tell us who. Yeah.
His name.
Kevin Patterson says Alan for man of the match. Alan obviously was quite
He did alright,
good.
but no, for me it was Shaqiri.
Yeah.
I thought he was easily the best
I mean,
player on the
something
pitch, so.
that obviously it isn't great now anyway because we drew. But something that really I enjoyed was when we did score. The emotion in the players. Arnautovic was over the moon.
He went bonkers, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Alan was, he was trying to kiss him and all sorts. So it shows, how much that goal meant to
It
the
does,
guys.
but that's what hurts even more because at the same time, you see in the last minute, it's going to do the opposite of that, and absolutely. That's two goals in a week. Of course, we scored, conceding in the last minute to Hull as well. I dread to think what that's going to do for morale. I really, really worried about that. That goal could prove to be so devastating come the end of the season. In terms of getting momentum going and all the rest of it, really, really could
Right,
be
so
a massive
you
goal.
go to Old Trafford, which is hard enough anyway. They've come off Tonkin last to 4-1,
Yeah,
and our heads are already down before the game kicks off.
yeah.
So I do fear the worst already next week. But
Well, going on to next week, Manchester United, away from home.
Great
We
record then,
We just
haven't
stumped Leicester 4-1. We don't usually do very well there.
No.
go
I
six,
don't-
go six at the back.
Don't expect. Let us know in the comments what are your score predictions for next weekend. Because it's going to be a difficult one.
It is.
Not looking forward to it. Imagine the fun Ibrahimovic is going to have.
Ibrahimovic v
He's running all
Shawcross, the rematch.
Fuck yeah.
Went well last time as well. I'm really worried that, the only reason, this sounds a bit negative, but the reason we kind of looked better today, I've said it twice already, was because we played a team that just didn't come to attack us. I dread to think, I don't know, maybe when we play Man United next week, that the real Stoke of this season might show itself again. In the
Next
negative. Against Man United, when they kind of come to attack us and stuff, it'll reflect really. It's difficult to judge if we progressed based on today, really, because it's West Brom.
Because I worry about set pieces, and United have got some big lads. They scored 3 from set pieces today, didn't they?
Did they?
United? I think it was 3. I heard on the radio.
Kevin Patterson and Edward Giles have gone for 1-1 score prediction. Adam Rushton
Old
says, Adam Rushton says 7-0.
Who to Stoke?
No, to United, of
Right,
course. Another talking point was the atmosphere today. Did you see a pic?
You said you thought it was flat.
I
At
thought
the
it was
start,
flat, but
I
I'm
thought
not
it was
sure if
good.
that's where we were sat because we were in the quiet, corporate sort of end.
Block 10 wasn't the best, but at the
was
start,
good. That was good.
it seemed well, and then for whatever reason, we sit next to the away fans, so obviously you hear them more than
Yeah.
anywhere else, and the usual "where's your famous atmosphere," that kind of crap.
Yeah.
Second half, I thought we'd do a lot better, and then
I thought it was good today. I really thought it was probably the best atmosphere of the season. I mean, obviously the best we played, so we gave them something to cheer about, but I thought it was okay.
it's not quite what it used to be, and I think we've got to somehow try to get back to that.
Yeah, I don't think it will be ever again. I
Yeah.
don't know if it will be again.
Andy Snell says thanks for the ticket. No worries, we've got some tickets out today for the game. Leighton Tam says it was a flat atmosphere.
Is it just me then?
It might have been.
Was it shit atmosphere? I don't know.
I didn't think, honestly, it was alright in spells, but I didn't think for large parts it was great.
So another talking point we can go through is Mark uses subs.
Yeah.
So
He might as well.
first
not
sub was
fucking
Crouch on for Boney, which was fair enough. Boney wasn't up to much today, and he's sort of the only change we can make in that situation. Then, remind me of the other subs were. I know
Adam came on for Joe Allen.
Adam came on for Joe Allen, and Juve ended up coming on for Shaqiri
to put a shift down the wing.
To put a shift in down the wing
a couple of minutes.
for a few minutes. But the Adam substitution is a strange one.
I kind of agree. I agree that Allen should have come off because he was knackered by the end. He was blown out of his arse. He was chasing shadows a little bit. But I reckon, I don't know. I would think Adam was fair enough. I think that was fair because he obviously was told to come and sit.
He's more defensively minded than Boyan, isn't he? But Boyan for me would be the one to bring on. He can easily play the defensive role if you told him to.
Yeah, I don't know if he could. I think if Hughes told, if Hughes' idea or brief then was to sit and defend all the rest of it, Adam was the right choice. If it's got an attack, it was obviously the wrong choice.
There's a couple, Alistair Cooper says Bojan should have come on, holds the ball better.
I said earlier Adam was poor when he came on.
And it's another game without Bojan. Another game with no Bojan.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
I think the biggest problem with Adam is that if he can't he needs to play from the start to settle into a game. It always takes him a good 15-20 minutes to get into the game. And obviously he didn't have that time to kind of do that today. So, yeah, arguably the wrong choice. I did think Allen coming off was fair enough. Crouch did make things better when he come on, but as soon as you put Crouch on, you lose that ability to thread a through ball in. Because obviously he's slow as anything. He wasn't going to do anything. So.
Yeah. And he had no one to link up with him because you said it before. Joe Allen is not a number 10.
No.
As well as he plays for, he's not a 10.
I think I agree with that as well. Yeah.
If you put Shaqiri in there or Boyan, but if he's not playing Boyan, try Shaqiri in there because he plays there for Switzerland. So.
Does it?
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he did in the Euros.
Yeah, Shaqiri played inside forward, sort of attacking midfield for Switzerland. I'm not sure if that's something we risk in such an important game, but maybe, Well,
United's a write-off, as we think, anyway.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's right.
Fucking hell, next.
So, next week, starting lineup is what changes do you make, or do you keep it exactly the same?
Put Boyan. Drop. Ooh, I don't think you drop out of Whelan or Cameron because I thought they both did all right today.
I think they did. I think Whelan's had a lot of stick this season, so I'm going to defend him when he for me he's played well. I thought Whelan was really good today. And Cameron played well as well.
You think
they were both just a bit slow on the ball.
Them both again?
Yeah, I think I wouldn't change anything actually.
I'd bring Boyan in. That's what I mean. I don't know how Cameron or Whelan. So drop Joe Allen back in with one of them two. Because probably Whelan because he's probably the better defensive mid out of him and Cameron.
Yeah.
Allen alongside and Boyan at the top.
I think we have to be tight against Man United. I think if you have Allen and Bojan, it'll leave us really exposed and we'll get absolutely battered. I think Cameron and Whelan was a massive reason why we looked so much more solid today was because we had two players that had clearly been told to sit, hold, protect the defence, and I think they did that really well today.
Guarantee Walters and Crouch will start.
What about Mbula? Stephen Hubbard's just asked, did Mbula even feature today? He did not.
No.
So, what's happening with Gianelli? We're just leaving him out?
Well, he's not been great, has he, to be fair? And I don't know, because it doesn't seem to work when he puts in Mbula, Allen and Whelan. Well, I don't know. If he might have worked today against West Brom, but you don't know. But he's not clicked this season. Maybe a rest, it might give him a kick up the arse. He thinks to himself, right, when I get my chance, I'll take it. So people said he played alright against Hull, but it was the second string side, so
Yeah.
maybe getting dropped will just give him a kick up the arse, but I wouldn't start him next week.
How do you think Boney played today?
He was quite quiet. Boney was quite quiet.
It's weird because that article from the Daily Mirror saying he had poor attitude and he's not putting the effort in all the rest of it. I don't know if that was just in the back of my mind subconsciously, but he didn't seem to be working half as hard today.
I thought he was alright.
I thought he was quite casual. He didn't chase the ball or.
I don't think he's that.
He's not that type of player. He's not going to chase down balls.
Not chase, sorry, but just harass the defence a little bit. I swear he did it in his first few games he played for us. He seemed a lot more cash today.
Are you saying Boney's lazy? Are you saying that? Are you saying you're upset with his attitude?
I'm saying today he looked a little more casual.
Casual. That's the word.
I don't know if that's the Daily Mirror just influencing my mind subconsciously. I'm not too sure.
Right, so we'll leave it there. That's bare bit to the boozer. Any other business before we go off? Anything else you want to say about today's game?
Fuck Pulis, prick.
Fuck Pulis, prick.
And are we all go along? Are you Hughes in still?
Yeah, I think. I know we've not had the best results, but Hull and West Brom, I think we played quite well in the two games, and I'm going to assume we've just in a bit of a bad run. Let's keep him for
We
now.
played well, but not picked up any form of sort of result from either of them, have we?
I know.
That's the worrying thing.
I know. Yeah, Hughes in for now.
He's in for now.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if your Hughes are in or out.
What do you reckon?
The majority. I'm in.
You still in?
I'm in. I'm good.
I'm in.
It'd have been a lot easier to be the other way if we'd have lost today, but we haven't. So he's brought himself more time. It'd have been a lot better with a win.
Yeah.
But we're not getting a win next weekend by the looks. if that looks of it, you never know. But
Are we being too negative about next Sunday? We're not, are we?
It'd be nice if they'd surprised us, but I prefer going
it
negative.
will take some performance to get a win at United next weekend.
I'd take a point.
Oh,
I'd take a point. I'd take a point
snap your
now.
hand off for a point at Old Trafford,
I'd walk back from Old Trafford with a point.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Thing is, if people do want Hughes out, we've said it before, who do you get in, realistically? Who do you
There
get
is
in?
realistically.
I've seen Mancini
no
and Van
managers
Gaal
about.
mentioned. They are not going to come
I
start.
tell you, it would be.
No
I'm
chance.
going to put this out. If Hughes goes, I guarantee it'll be Hodgson.
Steve Bruce.
Well,
as well,
I
shout out.
guarantee it'll be Hodgson.
Don't
So exactly.
even,
Steve Bruce and his big fans.
don't even mention Roy Hodgson.
Big fan, are you?
It ruined my summer. Well, that's Barefoot to the Boozer. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments below, anything that we've covered, and we will get back to you in the comments. See you later.